a bullion coin, ultimately just by itself, a bullion coin. This is considered a collector coin, a special edition, and the United States Mint marks that with a mint mark, is ultimately what it comes down to. So what we've got here is the 2017. Now, of all those mint state coins, all those proof coins made by the United States government, all of the burnished coins made by the United States government from 1986 through 2017, the single rarest coin, and there's dozens and dozens and dozens I could charge way more money for, was the 2017. Then supplanted once again by the 2018. Now, we know that. I was, like I said, I'm speculating on the 19 based on things, but I don't know for sure.
History.
If people start buying a bunch of it in the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks, then my hypothesis is incorrect. Has been unproven. However, this, based on empirical data, these are the two rarest annual issue Eagles done by the United States government. The 2017 W, the 2018 W, with the original mint packaging with the certificates of authenticity. By the way, since they're not certified, it's not $159 in each. It's $159 for the pair.
For both, yeah, you get them both.
Now understand, both of these are sold out from the United States government, so you can't get either coin from the United States government. So you have to go into the secondary market and understanding what people paid for them from the United States government originally. The original issue price is perilously close to $159.95 for these coins, you know, with the government shipping and handling and so on and so forth. So what you're doing is you're getting what is now known to be, like I said, the two rarest annual Eagles done by the United States government. Now we know that at a price that is pretty close to the original issue price, which makes it a pretty exceptional opportunity. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole bunch of them.
No,
okay.
And they are going very, very quickly.
One would assume.
So let me just say hello again. We're at the top of the hour, and let me introduce you to Mike Mezak. He's our resident coin expert, and he's been taking you shopping for more than 20 years here at HSN. So whether you're new to coin collecting or maybe you're expanding the collection that you already have, it's a great time to look and see everything that we're presenting this hour. And of course, over the previous hour, see what you just missed. Lots of new, lots of exciting opportunities
really
for our big Memorial Day weekend. And we're also offering a lot of flex pay tonight too. So it's a great time to sort of think about everything you might have on your wish list. Or if you're shopping for gift ideas, you know, Father's Day is coming up. Maybe you're not sure what to gift Dad, but you know he's into coin collecting. We've got the spot for you. We've got some amazing offers tonight. Maybe it's to commemorate a graduation. Maybe it's a year that you're looking for a wedding, for the birth of a child, or for a special occasion. But remember, you're getting two of the rarest
Not
silver
of the rarest.
Eagles.
The two rarest.
The two rarest.
The two rarest, yeah.
All right.
Because, you know, and we're used to that. We're used to kind of, you know, kind of putting qualifiers in there. No need.
No need.
Those are the two rarest.
It doesn't get more rare than that.
That's right, precisely.
If it was a steak, it'd be bleeding. It's rare. It's rare. The two rare set and finished silver Eagles you will find, and only here at HSN do we do the exclusive offers where you can find that beautiful pairing and the special presentation boxes. In case you missed it, more than 300 of you already locked in. This item we're gonna mention right now. And which one are we gonna?
This is the SP69. Okay. We're going to mention this right quick. So we have 1163. You and I just debuted this 15 minutes ago. Yep. There's 1163 for worldwide distribution available exclusively from us. It's 2 a.m. Eastern time. We're a third of the way sold through the entire edition. We're well over 300 sold. So in prime time tonight, 8 p.m., this is one and done. This is one of our famous one and done first day of issues. We will sell all 1163 today. Absolute positive guarantees. So we've got
if you even have it at 8 p.m.
Even if we, that's true, because during the day, people, you know, people do all kinds of things. So West Point Minute, this is the special penny that came with the United States Mint set in SP69. It's highest grade. I've not seen any 70s. $79.95 for this alone. Absolutely, truly, ultimately, ridiculously spectacular. This is the mint set it comes in. We're going to send you the mint set. All the P's, all the D's in the original government packaging, just like they came from the mint. That's almost a $30 value in the original government packaging. We're going to send you that and do the penny in the red oak presentation boxes. Any wonder we're now almost 400 sold out of the 1163. Imagine what's going to happen if there are any at 8 p.m. tonight. They will be gone just like that.
I think that's great for a new collector. I think you could just jump right in. And by the way, there's no rules when it comes to coin collecting, right? Like you should start here or you should start there.
People always ask me, what should I collect?
Yeah.
Whatever you have, whatever you find interesting.
Okay.
It's amazing what people collect. Yeah, they collect quarters, they collect this. I collect pattern coins. Coins that were never released into circulation. The government used to make patterns and circulate. What do you think about this coin? What do you think about this coin? So they're 100% just, that's just the way that it is. I mean, so I love patterns. That's what makes it such
a fun and interactive hobby, one that you can share with your
They're asking me what my favorite coin is.
Grandchildren. Yeah, what's your favorite?
1794 half disma.
Really?
Yeah, a
Where's
silver
that
coin.
from?
The United States.
Okay.
They
what is
pronounce
disma?
Disma, it's dime, a D-I-S-M-E, but they pronounce disma. And it was the very first one, 1794. George Washington took the family silverware to the United States Mint in Philadelphia and had them melted down and made into nickels, half dimes. There's still some that are out there. Apparently it was either Jefferson, given to Jefferson, or he threw in some silverware or something like that. But it's basically, supposedly, all of those coins were then presented to Thomas Jefferson personally.
That's
pretty cool. Yeah,
as
a matter of fact, one of them just sold at auction. I think it was $3.8 million. Yeah. So I only have 5. No, I have 0. That's my dream coin. That's my bucket list coin.
Okay.
That's my bucket list coin.
Well, it's good to know.
In a little more affordable price point than $3.8 million.
Yes.
We have all of the state quarter. Now, I understand people are going, okay, yeah, state quarters 1999 through 2009. How many of you have a complete collection of all the P's and D's? How many of you gave up 33 coins into it, 47 coins into it, 21 coins into it, and that was just the P's? And, you know, I live on the East Coast. How am I ever going to get a D? Well, here's all of them. 1999, Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, of every single solitary state quarter in what I believe to be the best album, the best presentation with the greatest amount of information. We call this a cornerstone album, is what this is. We go all this. So here we talk about, like, here's the drape bust. So they're talking about all these other quarters that were done by the United States. So this was the original quarter, the drape bust quarter, 1796 through 1807. And here's all the quarters that have ever been made. Seated Liberty, Barber quarters that we talk about, all the way up to the Washington quarter, Standing Liberty quarter, and then the Washington quarter. Here's all the flags of the United States of each and every state. So it has this incredible amount of information. And then on top of that, it's got all 56 Philadelphia mints and all 56 Denver mints done, 112 gem brilliant uncirculated coins. This thing is just...
Wow, so how many quarters are in there?
112.
112.
56 P's and 56 D's.
There you go.
In the special album, we call it the Cornerstone album. That's just the person who makes the book. Okay, it's just made by the Cornerstone Coin Album Company. They just do this spectacular opportunity, because you can technically, if you want to, you can take the coins out. This slides out, so you can see that protects the coins. You can pop them out. You know the hardest part of this?
No.
I mean, after getting all the brilliant uncirculated coins, is putting all the coins in this thing.
So wait, that's something you guys do?
Oh yeah, so you get it like this, okay?
So it's already done.
It's already done. This can be literally a couple of hours worth of work. I mean, you know, the assembly line we have to put this thing together, because, you know, and all our people, you know, they inspect all the coins. They wear white cotton gloves, so they're kind of a pain to work with, because you can't get your oils, your fingers on here, so that every coin's gem brilliant uncirculated. You get every Philadelphia mint, you get every Denver mint, every state in the union is honored on this. Every state in the union picked.
All labeled.
Yes, they're all labeled right here. And so you've got, and I mean, you have to understand, the United States government decided to commemorate every single state in the union on the back of the venerable Washington quarter. Each coin was made for 10 weeks and 10 weeks only, then becoming a sold-out limited edition. They were done in the order of statehood. So the first state was Delaware. Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, Virginia. So now you know the order of the states. Now you know, and it explains in many of these why they put they put all the things that are on here. And you have some fascinating things. The North Carolina coin has got an astronaut and, of course, the Wright brothers. Ohio also has the Wright brothers. They fight over the Wright brothers, as a matter of fact. I find that fascinating. The only coin with a race car on it right there is going to be in Indiana, of course, as well. You'd expect that. You're going to have Mississippi. Some of my favorite coins are going to be here. Where's the? I'm looking for the Arkansas coin. That's going to be in here as well. The only United States coin with a dime on it. Here's the Alabama coin. They decided to honor Helen native sister, if you will, Helen Keller, the only United States coin that has got Braille on it as a part of the design that you're going to have right there. There's the space shuttle from Florida. You're going to have Texas, as you're going to have right here, the Lone Star State. There it is with a Lone Star. You've got all of these coins in here, and all of them representative of all the things, and the states picked what was on their quarter. So they got to decide, this is what we want to be remembered for.
Yeah.
So you get the entire thing already assembled, all P's, all the P's, all the D's in the album $129.95.
Just got to jump in because we only have 50 left. So I'd hate for you to...
Yeah, because it's, so like 50 left is 150 hours basically of assembly that we have to do. Like I said, you wouldn't believe the team that we put together.
Yeah, I would actually be really terrible at that job. Trying to hold and read all those quarters and to make sure that every quarter goes in exactly the right spot.
And then you have to do the whole thing with white cotton gloves, which are really kind of hard and slippery.
And you have to read those little tiny letters.
Well, they literally wear those little bankers.
You don't mix up Alabama with Alaska.
The little jewelers, those little jewelers masks that you put on. You know, they have the little thing. Oh yeah.
Someone else did all the hard work, and that's why you're loving that album. You get all those great quarters, 112 in total. But thanks so much for tuning in. We'll make sure that you're in line to place your order for that one, and then we're going to go back to.
Well, you made a good point. I said, you know, we'll sell these out at 8 o'clock. They might not make 8 o'clock.
Okay, so that's why we want to mention this again and remind us everything that we're getting and why this has been so popular tonight.
Well, like you said, the United States government really did it right this year on a lot of levels. You know, the 50th anniversary Apollos, we still have a few of those on hsn.com. They decided to do a special Lincoln cent release. They made 3 special West Point minted Lincoln cents. They've never done them before. They put one in the proof set, they put one in the silver proof set, and they put one in the mint set. And the mint set one just came out. May 14th was the release date. And you can see right here, it has the West Point Mint. So this is the uncirculated or special issue, special finish penny. Here's the key, the grade. SP69, first day of issue. Good luck finding SP69, first day of issue. The only other first day of issues is NGC or PCGS. You're not gonna touch either one of those coins for less than $180. And I'm going on the low end. You can easily spend $300. For just this coin, first day of issue, like I said, NGC or PCGS. We've got Annex, 100% exclusive to us, first day of issue, SP69, same exact grade, limited edition of only 1,163, available exclusively here for $79.95. Now you know why there's over 300 sold. But I'm also going to give you, it comes in the United States mint set. I'm gonna give you the mint set. This is the mint set that it comes in. And understand, when I say it comes with it, this comes in a sealed box, and that's how you get it. This came in a little envelope with the box. Yeah. So yours will be sealed.
All the government packaging.
All 100% original government packaging, all the Philadelphia mints and all the Denver mints of the pennies, the other pennies.
Yeah, walk us through everything then.
We got the penny, got the nickel, the dime, all 5 of the quarters, the $50, and of course the Native American dollar. There's the reverses of each one of those. Now here's something I forgot to mention in the first hour.
Look at this.
When you look at these, people are going, wow, those coins look kind of cool. The government, we have had the graders look at these through holder, in situ as you will, and they've determined that 8 of the 10 coins are actually proof-like special finishes. That occasionally happens in the mint sets. We're giving them to you at no additional cost and no additional charge. So you're going to get this as well. This is about a $30 value, so we're gonna give you this. If I was just here at $79.95, that'd be great. But I'm gonna give you the mint sets as well. So that's all the P's and all the D's made by the United States government in the original government packaging, and I'm gonna send you your penny in the red oak presentation box, which is a $16.95 value, empty. Now you understand why over 300 of these spoken for, and we're like early AM here, you know, what are we, 12:14 AM Eastern time, 1,163.
Yeah.
In the limited edition, all available exclusively from us. You can't get them anyplace else. Now, normally, in one of these early morning shows, we'll sell 100 or 50 or 200 of these. As we get into the 8 p.m. hour, you know, things, you know, there's more people awake at 8 p.m.
Sure.
And people tune in or wait for that. Folks, the people that are waiting for the 8 p.m. show, or I think these might are scheduled maybe to air in the 9 p.m. hour, they may not be there.
Yeah.
They are going so quickly right now. And what happens is there's a lot of people that, you know, go back and order during the course of the day, write the things down. Like the Lowell quarter, you know, we sold 75 of them in between our presentations.
Yeah.
This is the same exact thing, and people are buying multiples, and you 100% should buy multiples. Because remember, first day of issue Annex is 100% exclusive for us. What that does is it guarantees you 100% the lowest price at $79. If I was just that, at $79.95, I would still sell all 1,163. That's a guarantee.
And that's all we have.
That's all we have. Yeah, well, that's why they're individually numbered.
So
Red Oak presentation box going to come with it. And the uncirculated United States Mint set is going to come with it as well. And every single solitary
if you're not placing your order quickly, you might miss out. So
yes,
I recommend going to hsn.com. And that's always the best way to place your order. You can watch us live and have your computer there. You can get your smartphone or your tablet, download that HSN app. And here's something we don't always get to do. Mike, it sounds like we don't get to do FlexPay very often on coins.
We don't do a lot of FlexPay on coins.
But it's our Memorial Day weekend. We're pulling out all the stops. We just launched the biggest TV in HSN history, an 82-inch television from Samsung. So you can check that out. It's our today's special. But we're also doing extra flex pay on a lot of your favorite items. So go online, see if something that you've maybe had on your wish list, something that's in your shopping cart right now, it might be on extra flex pay. And almost everything in the show is on flex pay, which means you get to space out your payments over the next few months. The good news is we ship it to you right away. So you're enjoying your coins, you're gifting your coins, you're loving those coins, you're reading the stories, you're adding it to your collection, and you have the next 2 months to pay that off interest-free. Or in some of our cases, it might be 3 flex pay or 4 flex pay. So that way, if you have a gift to give, maybe it's a graduation gift, this would make a wonderful graduation gift for that young graduate, whether it's high school, whether it's college, special occasion, med school, law school, graduate school, because these are 2019. And so every time they look at this set, 2019, United States Mint uncirculated coin set, they're gonna say, that was the year I graduated from college, or that was the year I had my baby boy, or that was the year.
And I have to, I'm looking at the graphics and I realize that it's not denoting this certified coin is not from this part of the mint set. This is the Philadelphia and Denver minted coins. They may well be SP, PL finishes. This is the special West Point mint. It doesn't say West Point mint there. For the SP69 first day of issue, the Lincoln penny, that's the West Point minted penny. If we get in really close on that Lincoln cent, right underneath it, the key to that is that W mint mark.
And where is that on the actual penny?
Right there.
Bottom right-hand corner.
Right underneath the date.
Okay.
You have the mint mark, the W. From Philadelphia, there's a P and there's a D. The United States government, in uncirculated condition, has made probably 1 trillion pennies. 1 trillion pennies. That's my guess. Pretty close. It's not that. It might be more.
Isn't that on one of your graphs?
Yeah, it should be now, because those are just, you know, they make 162 billion a year or something. I don't know. You know how many West Point minted Lincoln cents have made uncirculated? This coin, there's about 100,000. So, I mean, you know, I don't know, what is it? What does that make it? 10 million times rarer than a regular uncirculated Lincoln cent? It was done one time. It was put as a bonus to this mint set. So the mint set is intact. This is the bonus coin, and it's the only way to get the West Point minted, the only West Point minted uncirculated cent ever done by the United States government. Then we had it graded first day of issue in SP69. And people are saying, I'm going to wait for the 70s. We have gotten 0 70s out of basically the 5,000 sets that we graded. We may end up
with a few.
With a few. I can promise you, I'll bring them here to sell them. I'll price them right now at $4,000 if I have any 70s. I'll price them right now, and if I ended up with 8 of them, I'd sell every single one of them at $4 grand, just I mean, instantaneously, on just by flashing them. So the SP69 at 79 bucks, I think is a pretty good deal. There are no 70s right now in Annex. There's 0.
And everybody's going to get a case. That's an individual case that
individually
shows
numbered.
The number
in the Red Oak presentation box. So you're going to get your pennies going to come to you like that.
They're getting.
You're going to get the mint set, okay, in the original government box. I know it's not very special, but that's the original government box. There's the little government barcode on it right there. So you're going to get the original government box. You're going to get the penny, and you get all of that for $79.95. If I did just that, for $79.95. Spectacular, but I put it in the box. I'm giving you the mint set. Once again, this is the original government mint set. There's the government seal. This is the way that they make it. These are all the Philadelphia minted coins. So this is the regular penny. This is not that big. This is the special West Point minted Lincoln cent. Here's the Philadelphia one. This coin right here. This is an SPPL Finnish Native American dollar. We certify that an SP69. That coin right there is going to be $39.95, $49.95. But the set like this from the government with shipping and handling, the mint set is always about $30.
Sure. And do they do 5 state quarters every year, or
National Parks quarters? They've been doing it every year since 1999, with the exception of when they do the last year of issue. So for 2009 for the state quarters, there were 6. And then for the National Parks quarters, 2020, there will be 6 coins that they'll do in the National Park series.
Oh, that's cool too. So you're getting 5 of those as well. So
like I said, only 1,163 in the entire limited edition. I'm assuming we're probably over 400 at this point. So it is a 100% guaranteed, excuse me, one and done on the day. This will be, we'll debut it today, we'll sell it out today. We will never be able to sell Annex first day of issue ever again. Every single one of them wholesaled into the marketplace at $79.95.
Unless you're on the phones right now or you're placing an order on HSN.com, we can get you one. Now, you can't buy this configuration anywhere else. That's what we love about Mike Mizek. He's putting together some exclusive offers and HSN specials. There's no place else that you can find that configuration. And it really is like 3 gifts in one. Maybe you keep the penny and you gift the proof sets to some family, some friends. Maybe it's for grads, maybe it's for dads, for Father's Day. But think about it, Father's Day is right around the corner and you don't want it to sort of surprise you. Maybe you already have an idea or you get it sent to dad. We can bill it to you and we can send it to them. That way it already goes straight to them and you don't have to worry about shipping and handling yourself. What do you have there? That looks fun.
I got a spiffy little deal here.
I didn't even know we had that.
The United States government, like I said, they've done a lot of right things this year. Some of them completely unintentionally, okay? This is one of them. They did one other one. They did a little kid set. So they're trying to get people to collect coins. So they did this little kid set called Rocket Ship. And they did this little ride, and what it was a little, if you go to hsn.com, I think we've got a few of them. It's like a set, it looks like a little rocket ship and a cardboard thing that glows in the dark. The Kennedy $half in there was special. The Native American dollar in there was special. I think they sold it for $10, and now they only made 50,000. They sold it out instantly. They're now like $200. It's the hottest collectible in the market. I mean, in terms of price increase, desirability, it's insane. It's on fire. They had already decided to do a kind of a similar set, okay? And it's called the Explore and Discover set. I'm gonna take this here. I actually should put this on a bigger stand. And what it does is, it's a coin starter kit, an activity book.
Oh, fun.
So it comes with a little activity book, and it's all showing kids how to collect coins. And there's a little, as you can see, there's a little, you can do a little magnifying glass in here. They do a Lincoln cent. They do a planchet of an unstruck penny. Right here. They've only ever done that one time before, I think a 2004 kid set. Once again, they did an unstruck penny, a planchet. It went right there. That set sells for 50 or 60 bucks. And then they gave you a proof Kennedy, a proof Native American dollar, and a proof quarter. And they have this whole thing, and they explain all this stuff. And they also only did 50,000. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna move this over here. We'll get that. Put that up there, and I'm gonna open this up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back up here. So what we decided to do is, okay, it's all kind of cool and it's a kiddie set and all that. And I realized, okay, I know what I'm doing here. I've done this for a while. I know the mintages basically of almost every modern American coin by heart in my head because I sell them for so long. I realized, you know what happened? You know what happened here? By provenance, because this comes from the Explore and Discover set, and they only did 50,000. We have right here the rarest proof Kennedy $half ever made by the United States government because it comes in the Explore and Discover set. As a matter of fact, it's the rarest proof Kennedy $half of any kind ever made by the United States government by provenance because they only made 50,000 of these sets. So out of nowhere, out of the kits of babes, come fantastic, unbelievable coins. So I've got a Kennedy $50 that I have now certified. So not only is it the rarest by provenance, it comes from the Explore and Discover set, it has to be certified from, so we got to send these sealed from the United States government to the grading company. They open them up, take the Kennedy $50 and certify it. Now, not all of them grade 70. As a matter of fact, of the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of sets we bought, only 1,425 of these graded. Absolutely perfect. First day of issue, Explore and Discover coin set from the Kennedy $50.
So it's only $1,425.
There's only 14, and we have them all.
1,425.
The rarest Kennedy $50. Now you have to understand, I can find you the 2012 Kennedy $50, silver Kennedy $50, great coin, fantastic coin. One of the rarest silver Kennedys ever done. I have a nationally advertised catalog I show out here all the time. They sell that coin uncertified, ungraded, PR63 for $275. This coin is 5 times rarer. Not in PR63, but in PR70, first day of issue. And it's $89.95.
So that's perfect condition.
Perfect condition. Now, I'm gonna give you Red Oak presentation box, $16.95, and I'm gonna give you the rest of the Explore and Discover set. Sure, why wouldn't we? You're going to get the balance of the Explore and Discover set as well. So you're gonna get the Explore and Discover set.
Okay, and how many coins are in that?
Well, there's gonna be, there's 1, 2, 3, I don't know if we consider that a coin or not, a planchet. I'm gonna call it a coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, that'll be the 7th.
Right.
You don't get this one.
Because it's already here.
Because it's gone, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, it's gone. You get this,
Perfect.
okay, is what you're gonna get. So you get the Explore and Discover set. You're gonna get the Kennedy, you get the Red Oak presentation box, you get the whole thing for $89.95.
This is brand new. You've never done this before.
This is brand new, absolutely, truly spectacular. You're gonna get this thing right here. You get the Kennedy. There's only 1,425, and like I said, by provenance, the rarest Kennedy $50 ever done by the United States government. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say we're debuting this today as well. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this will be a one and done. So in other words, we will sell this out today, all 1,425 pieces. We will sell that out here today at HSN, because you can't get it anywhere. First annex, first day of issue, anywhere but right here. Anywhere but right here at HSN, absolutely 100% guaranteed. Spectacular opportunity for you to get. And like I said, out of nowhere, we had no idea. You know, the government releases their product list at the beginning of the year, and most of them are this, that. It says Explore and Discover, so you're like, whatever. And then you realize, okay, not whatever, because they're only making 50,000, and there's a proof Kennedy in there. So, by provenance, we have the rarest proof Kennedy $50. Now, I can show you, I can go to that nationally advertised catalog, I can show you 20 ungraded, uncertified Kennedys that sell for more than $89.95. That there are anywhere between 5 and 50 times more than there are of this coin. So you have a coin that is substantially rarer, and it's certified perfect, and it's certified first day of issue, and it's individually numbered, and you get the Red Oak presentation box and the balance of the set.
Right.
And you get all of that stuff, it's absolutely, positively, truly spectacular. There's 1,425 of them for worldwide distribution.
Yes, and as long as you're calling in right now or placing your order online, we can get you one. I won't be able to say that later today, perhaps, so a perfect time to jump right in. We do have flexible monthly payments for you. Those are interest-free. We ship it to you right away. You just can take the next 2 months to pay that off. 674-735 is your item number. And what a great gift idea. If you think about it, this is the ultimate collectible set for everyone of every generation. You can start your children or your grandchildren on a coin collecting adventure. This is something you can do together. They can see the spaces where they can look for coins, add coins. They can enjoy the coins that are included. And then for you or your loved one, like your dad or your granddad or your mom or your grandmother, you've got something here that is also very, very rare. In fact, you said what, 1,425? Only 1,425 of these are available. So you will have your limited edition, individually numbered, and a certificate of authenticity in that beautiful case, and you're getting the box. So it really is a wonderful way maybe to start collecting, or to add to the collection you have, or to get the kids started on collecting.
Yeah, absolutely. So what you ultimately get, like I said, Red Oak presentation box and the coin. So it comes out of this Explore and Discover set, okay? Comes out of this Explore and Discover set. And this is what it is, okay? I mean, you know, like I said, it's a kiddie set. That is what it is. This is the key. This is the key. This coin right here that you're going to have, that is, because it comes out of the Explore and Discover set, because it comes out of the Explore and Discover set, because it's the rarest Kennedy half dollar that's ever been done by the United States government. It's the rarest Kennedy half dollar that's ever been done by the United States government in proof or otherwise, because of the fact they only did 50,000 of those sets. And I don't know why. It's like the rocket ship set. When they did the special rocket ship set, okay, that you're going to have right there, the rocket ship set. I also have the Explore and Discover set that we've done and certified with the dime, okay, because it's a special finish dime. Okay, but this one is the Kennedy, and I love the dime because it's a special finish. And while, excuse me, this is a regular proof Kennedy half dollar, provenance is important. In other words, where it comes from. So when you have an American Silver Eagle, for instance, if you take a look at the American Silver Eagle from 2016, take a look at the proof Silver Eagle from 2016. I think we sell that first day of issue, the regular proof Silver Eagle, for $179.95, is my guess. But we have it out of a special set called the Congratulations set. And they only made, I think it was 5,765 of them, something like that. Now, instead of $179.95 out of the Congratulations, and I think you can go to hsn.com, 2016 Congratulations Silver Eagle, I think we sell that coin for $1,500 because of its provenance. Same exact coin, but it comes out of a limited edition set. That's what we've got here, okay? That's what we've got here. Now, it's not $1,500, okay, but it's a special set. So that made it the rarest proof Silver Eagle. So then it became $1,500. Well, now you have the rarest Kennedy half dollar, and while it's not come $1,500 yet, it is $89.95 with the red oak presentation box that you're going to have right there, $1,425 in the entire limited edition, every single one of which is available exclusively from us here at HSN. Very, very important.
That's what's so great about shopping and coin collecting here at HSN is that you've got an expert. You've got Mike Mizak. He's been doing this for more than 30 years. You've got a trusted expert in his field. As far as I've met, I haven't met anyone who knows more about coins than our very own Mike. So it's a perfect time for you to consider maybe starting a new collection. Maybe you want to pick up a new hobby. The great thing about coin collecting is you don't have to be rich. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to have a huge house or a huge yard. You don't need a lot of room to collect coins, and you don't need a lot of money. It can be something that you do just for fun and as a great hobby. And
it's one of the few hobbies you can share with actual billionaires. Coin collecting right now amongst extraordinarily wealthy people is probably the single greatest investment that they are making. There are, I think, currently three current billionaires who are in a competition, in essence, to get the highest graded set of modern American coins. And they're literally spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. So like that 1794 dime that just went out for 3.8 million, it went to one of those guys. You know, this coin sells for 4 million. There's $1 million coin that sells every single day in America. I mean, just every single day, $1 million coins trade hands. And there's 3 or 4 of these guys that are just fighting tooth and nail to get the very best of every single solitary one of these coins. So, you know, if you don't have the, you know, $600 million to put together a nice collection like that, we can start at $89.95. That's right. Okay. Now, understand, if they are putting together the rarest collection, highest graded rarest collection of American coins, this coin has to be in it. So you could share part of your collection with that of a billionaire that's out there, and that's what you have here. So it's a proof Kennedy half dollar. The key to this is provenance, where it comes from, and it comes out of this Explore and Discover set, making it the rarest proof Kennedy half dollar, making it the rarest Kennedy half dollar ever done by the United States Mint.
A wonderful way to remember the man, remember the legacy, and of course, one of the most popular here tonight. So go ahead and lock that in. You will not regret buying quality. You'll not regret buying from a trusted resource. And that's 674-735. So stay with us. We've got a lot more to talk about. In fact, we've got another 25 minutes or so for those of you that are kicking off your Memorial Day weekend and looking to celebrate. And also, A wonderful way to recognize those that have made the ultimate sacrifice. We have a wonderful collection coming up, and give us a sneak peek on this one, Mike. Well, tell us about this World War I silver dollar, and they're also getting an air service medal, right?
Well, yeah. And what happens is the United States government did a special collection in 2018 for World War I. Okay, in World War I. And so what they did is they did a special commemorative dollar commemorating World War I. That's this coin that's right here. Okay, this is the World War I commemorative dollar from the United States government. It is beautiful proof coin. It's in a solid 900 fine silver. They released that coin, exceptionally rare. As you can see, the barbed wire and poppies that you're going to have in there. So, you know, war and peace, if you will, there. United States of America, so that's a silver commemorative dollar. So they released that as an individual release, if you will. Then what they did is they decided to do some 2 coin sets. And they come like in this box right here, and then they come in this special presentation. And they did an additional coin for each one of the services. So for the Air Force, and this is the Air Service Medal, okay? This is the Air Expeditionary Force that you're going to have right here from World War I. And so this is what you're going to have, and this is that. And there's the Air Service Medal that you're going to have. As you can see that, isn't that spectacular? Over there, that was what they had talked about there. That's it wasn't the Air Force quite yet, American Expeditionary Force. My assistant who does this made sure that I brought that up specifically, given that he's retired Air Force lieutenant. So he wanted to be abundantly clear about that. And then you have this that you're going to have right here. So this is one of the planes from the American Expeditionary Force with the Air Service Medal that you're going to have right here. And it's the 2 coin set. Now here's the deal. As a 2 coin set, the government only made about 10,000 of each one of these. They sold out, I mean, is there something faster than instantly? I mean, it's sold out faster than instantly. It's by the time it got on the website, the pre-orders, they just were there and then disappeared. And so they were instant sellouts in 2018. I saved a few of these. These are sold out limited editions from last year, from 2018, like I said. So I've got the Air Force, Air Expeditionary Force that we're going to have right there. And then I'm going to have it with this same exact one. We're going to do
so that was Air Force.
There's 5 branches of service were sold out of Coast Guard. Okay, it was the rarest one. I think they did 8,500. So this is Army.
Army's
here.
Our next one.
Okay, Army is the next one, and so they're going to have the Army logo, as you can see. Now this is the 2 coin set made by the government. You're going to get the 2 coin packaging right here. I mean, I might be the only person that has any of these left. We bought them originally in 2018 and save them and bring them out every now and then. So there is the Army version of that. So I'm going to put that down. Then of course we're going to go to the Marines.
Most popular so far tonight is the Marines.
Well, and if you look at this right here, there we go. There's the United States. That's the Marines. This is a very, very special special coin for the Marines. This is where they kind of earned their bones, if you will. The Battle of Bretton Woods, I guess, is what that was, and that's what that is done with the Marine logo that we're going to have. And we have dozens of each one is all we have of these.
These are very limited.
And then
Navy?
My personal favorite, yes, is the Navy. Now, as you can see right there, check that out. There's the U.S. Navy that you're going to have. Isn't that spectacular? And this was for World War I, so this is Centennial World War I. So if you go back to World War I, the ships, as you can see, are steam-powered. Now, you notice they all say over there. The United States government is always kind of, you know, when we're at war, you know, the country kind of rallies behind us. And that was what it was. That was the motto, was over there. We were over there. We were, you know, protecting America and democracy in World War I. And that's exactly what we did. And these are the 2 coin sets. So each one of them, regardless of what you order, comes in the original box that you're going to have right here with the original government certificates of authenticity. You can see the Centennial, so you get the silver dollar, and then you get the other medal that comes with those in the United States Mint packaging. Remember, in terms of rarity, The United States government only made about 10,000 of each one of these sets, making them fantastically, fantastically rare. The rarest American silver eagle is the 1995 W. They made 31,000. That coin, just in raw condition, uncertified, is $5,000 or $8,000. These coins are all 3 times. These sets are 3 times rarer than the 95W American silver.
So
they're just gorgeous. Yeah, and silver. And the metals are silver too.
Yeah,
so 2 ounces of
it's heavy. You'll know it's real precious metal the minute you pick these up. So we have the Air Force, we have the Army, we have the Coast Guard, we have the Marine.
I don't think we have Coast Guard.
Oh, sorry, Coast Guard is sold out. Army, Marine, and of course the Navy. And my brother-in-law just retired from the Army. He's a sergeant major for more than 30 years. So congratulations. I mean, this would be a wonderful way for you to either gift someone who has been serving our nation so beautifully, and so with such incredible sacrifice. And of course, Memorial Day, we like to remember those. We have the Silver Eagle Memorial Day edition. Well, a perfect time for this is the 2019. And let me give you a quick update. How many now? Almost 400 have already been spoken for.
Because here's the thing.
How did that happen?
We do this twice a year, okay? I do a special, Flag Core is exclusive to me. Nobody else can sell Flag Core but me.
That's right, because you do your special packaging.
I do my special thing, okay.
The flag is different every year?
Well, we try to make the flag different. It was different last year. It's different this year. We're going to try to make it different next year. You know, at some point, we're going to run out of flags. I mean, you know, the last year was kind of straight stars and bars. This is the wavy one. But yeah, you remember that from last time we did. Nice.
I do.
So we have the Flag Core, which is exclusive to me, because I got tired of this whole 86 different labels and all this other stuff. So we just a beautiful Flag Core, exclusive to me, simple label. Now, we do a subset 2 times a year. I do a Flag Core New Year's Eve edition that we sell only on New Year's Eve. And I do a Flag Core Memorial Day edition that we only sell just coming into Memorial Day.
Wow, and so it's basically just for today.
Today, yeah.
This is your day.
And so the edition, and people say, so what's the limited edition? I don't know, whatever we sell today. So the 400, so we have 400 plus whatever we sell in this airing, and our primetime airing, that's the edition. That's the population. That's all that will ever be. So I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere about 1,000 coins. So now in the world of coin collecting, a population of a special limited edition of 1,000 coins is pretty rare. I mean, it's exceptionally rare. Because a regular NGC, Mint State 70 American Silver Eagle, they're going to do about 200, probably 200,000, maybe 250,000 with all the different 86 billion different labels. That's why I went with this.
That's a lot.
So we're going to be 200 times rarer than like all the other Mint State 70s in the Memorial Day that you do. So we did the New Year's Eve edition, which in 2019, we debuted that in 2018. 2019, I think there's about 3,600. So we do the special edition, we do the New Year's Eve edition, New Year's Day edition, and the Memorial Day edition. The Memorial Day edition being the rarer of the two. So we did those in 2018, and now we're doing these in 2019. In 2018, now 2019, like I said, Memorial Day edition. The single coin, as you see right here, is exclusive to me and exclusive to HSN. To just buy the 2019 Mint State 70, 2019 Mint State 70 American Memorial Day Eagle that you have here. So you can't buy this anyplace else. You only buy it here. You only buy it from me. You can only buy it from HSN. We're going to go ahead and give you a red oak presentation box as well. So you get the great Flag Core and any NGC, and I'm not talking about Memorial Day edition or whatever, any Flag Core NGC, I'm selling it. I have the exclusive rights to NGC Flag Core American Silver Eagles. And we only do, in Flag Core, we only do Silver Eagles. We don't do any other denominations.
Okay. And so NGC is the independent third party.
Right, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation.
That guarantees you this incredible quality, which is MS70, which is
perfect.
Positively perfect.
Right. Look, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And in coins, because we're different, we grade on a 70-point scale, not a 100-point scale. And people always ask me, why a 70-point scale?
That's a good question.
Well, yeah, there was a guy, Dr. Sheldon. And Dr. Sheldon, 50 years ago, wrote a book about pennies. It's called the Sheldon Guide. And we even use Sheldon numbering systems to grade rarity of pennies. And he decided he was grading his pennies on a 70-point scale. And so when everybody else started grading stuff, you go, well, Sheldon already did that.
Right.
So let's just keep doing that, okay? So we grade on a 70-point scale. Thank Dr. Sheldon for that. And so we do that to this day, and that's why we continue to do this Mint State 70. So there is no Mint State 71 or 71, Mint State 100 or 70.1. 70 is perfect.
Now, would you say to a new coin collector, buy the best quality, the highest grade?
Yeah, that's not just me.
Coin your money can buy?
That's just always been the case.
Okay.
Buy the best grade you can afford. Just buy, let's say you collect a 1881 S Morgan silver dollar. You can get one in circulated condition for $59.95. You can get one in Mint State 63 for, what do we sell them for? 99 bucks, okay? You can get a Mint State 65 for about $199. Mint State 69 is about $100,000. There are no Mint State 70s. So grade is important. So buy the best grade you can afford. Well, when we do stuff like this, and then you want rarity with that as well. So I'm giving you the rarity because of the Memorial Day edition. Basically what we sell today is going to determine the edition. I'm going to give you the edition. I'm going to give you the exclusive core. Nice, simple, minimalist label that you're going to have right there. Red Oak presentation box, $16.95 value for the Red Oak presentation box. I'm going to do the whole thing for $99.95. And you can't buy it anywhere but right here, right now from us. Simple.
And it's going to be simple if you place your order quickly. However, you might miss out. And that's the wonderful thing about 24/7 live television here at HSN. You could be just waking up, you could be just going to bed, but if you're just tuning in right now, you have an opportunity to do something that we only do once a year. And it's very rare that we even offer this to you. So when you see it here, and it is Memorial Day, and this is the one day a year that you can buy it, it'd be the perfect time to jump in. And this one, we also have the 3 flexible payments.
Oh my goodness.
So we have extra interest-free monthly payments, and that's on any major credit card. So you only pay $33.32 today. We ship it to you right away. Maybe you're gifting it, maybe you're enjoying it, you're putting it in your red presentation box. But now is really the best time to place your order. As we expect, it's going to be a busy weekend. Memorial Day is a big weekend here at HSN. And for those of you that are tuning in and thinking about adding to your coin collection, this would be a great place to start if you're new. Or if you already are looking for that silver eagle.
Great opportunity right here for our Memorial Day edition that we're going to do right here. Once again, Mint State 70, so absolutely perfect. Memorial Day edition. So basically, people say, so how many are going to be made? Whatever we sell today. Well, actually, and I think it's available on hsn.com tomorrow.
Okay.
You know,
for the weekend.
For the weekend, yeah. On but this are only presentations are going to be today. So I'm doing this presentation. I do a presentation, I think, at 9 p.m. tonight, or in the 9 p.m. hour tonight. That's it. So that'll be the edition. We did New Year's Eve edition. The New Year's Eve edition, I think, ended up being about, I don't know, 3,000 coins, something like that, more or less. The Memorial Day will be rarer, I'm anticipating. I think we've sold probably about 500 coins right now. Ultimately, what it is with this evening, I'm assuming our edition is going to be somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000. So making it of our special edition flag cores, I think that would be the rarest. Last year's Memorial Day was about 2,200, if I recall. Last year's first day of issue, New Year's Eve edition was about 5,600. So this will be of the two, and we only do like Memorial Day, New Year's Eve edition that we're going to be able to do, that we do on this. I think we might have done an Independence Day edition last year, but this is going to be the rarest of the bunch.
The day's over, or the presentation is over.
Yeah, Memorial Day's over.
Then that's the total number, and it will never be seen again.
Right.
How about that? And you'll be one of the few. You'll be one of the few that has an opportunity to own this. It's a limited edition. It's a collector's edition. It only happens once a year. And it's brand new. 673239 is your item number. Make sure that you're reserving one. You can also shop for a friend. You know, if you know someone who's into coin collecting, they might be missing this presentation. Maybe they're not watching TV this weekend. And you're like, oh, what about Dad? Father's Day is coming up. Or what about someone who's graduating? You have a 2019 coin that will have the year, and every time your son, your daughter, your loved one looks at that coin, they'll say, I know when I got that coin. I remember that was the day I graduated from high school, or that was the year I got married, or that was the year I gave birth to my son. I mean, that's how we celebrate our life. We look at things in years, and that's why I think coins make such a wonderful gift.
Touchstones. They're touchstones for years and dates and times and things that happen in our lives. And then that becomes, and the fact that they're dated just helps.
Yeah.
You know, so
my memory.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Okay, when did I graduate from? It's like, well, I don't know what I had for breakfast. So I mean, you know, it's right there in front of me. I like that.
I definitely need one for the year I got married because I can never remember our anniversary.
Right.
My husband always has to tell me, no, it's been a lot long. Oh, okay. So, hey. You know what? That's why I get married. He has a better memory than I do. Right. We're going to make sure that you remember what we presented earlier in case you're just tuning in or in case you missed out. We have another very limited edition tonight, and this is the 2019. It's called the Early Discovery Lowell Historic Park Quarter, celebrating Lowell, Mass.
The Great American Treasure Hunt came out during American Coin Week. The United States government, if we flip that over,
yep, go ahead.
Just like that. West Point minute quarters, they've never done them before. They've released them randomly into circulation. They have been absolutely, positively spectacular. It's been this great treasure hunt. We have got these rare, never released. They're only released into circulation, but I've got it Mint State 67, absolutely, positively perfect. We have over 120 sold. Highest grade in existence. Early discovery means it was discovered in the first 30 days. They were released to the United States public. You cannot buy them anywhere. They have to come out of circulation. You have to get them out of a vending machine or a bank or a roll or a bag or whatever it is, and you can't buy them from the mint. The only way to get them is out of circulation, but ours, the key to this is not only is it one of those coins that came out of circulation, West Point Minute, Mint State 67. Like I said, go out there and try to find a Mint State 67. Go ahead. NGC, PCGS, minimum price on Mint State 67 W Mint quarter, $2,000.
Celebrating our national parks and national historic sites. This is the Boot Mill in Lowell, Massachusetts, and there's a woman on the mill on one side, and of course, the George Washington on the other. Okay, so we've got one more item in our show tonight. We just want to remind you about some of our most popular items. A lot of them are new, a lot of them are very limited, and they're not going to last long, thanks to all of your calls and all of your orders. Thanks so much for shopping with us tonight. And we're going to wrap it up with a 2018 Silver Eagle. Now this, I've never had the chance to present before, so this is kind of mind-blowing. But this is a Silver Eagle that comes brilliant uncirculated, and it also comes in a silver bar, 2 troy ounce silver bar. So you're getting a total of 3 ounces of real silver.
I'd like to be able to say that I invented this. I didn't. The Royal Canadian Mint actually did this spectacular presentation, 2016, honoring the 25th or 30th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. They took an American Silver Eagle, put it in a 2-ounce silver bar, sold it for $400, sold it out, one of the most popular coin sets they've ever done. So what we did is we went and made our own 2-ounce silver bar, specially done so it holds an American Silver Eagle. Notice we also put the date on the bar right here. So I have a 2018, and what I've done is I've given you a special price on this at $169. Now understand, the ones from the Royal Canadian Mint, they did 1 year and 1 year only, are like $300 to $400. We're $169. I'm the only place you can get this, that you're going to have this right here. And so you're going to get that. Now these come in a nice holder. So here's the holder that these come in, just like this, and I'll put those up here in a minute. Now, here's what I want you to do. Be careful, you might want to put your cards down. Okay. I'll hold them for you. Use both hands and try to pick up this box.
All right, hang on.
Okay, there you go. Both hands, both sides. Go ahead.
That's heavy.
Because this is the auto ship. I'll put this over here, that's about 20 pounds.
Oh, that's what's in there.
All the American Silver Eagles with 2-ounce silver bars from 2018 back to 1986. From 1986 all the way on up, so 86, 87, so what do we have here? This is 25, that's 33, it's 100 ounces of silver is what that's gonna be. So here's what you get.
Okay.
You get this right here for $169.95. Now the auto ship is $199. Okay, that was the regular price on this. I'm just discounting the first part.
And can you order just this?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, and if you want to order just one,
that's fine. You get this. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this, because then this goes in our specially, so it goes right in here. So that'll hold that nicely. Okay.
Fantastic.
So that's it. And then your auto ship's $199. And then we're going to ship these and you get so even the 86, 87, 88, price never goes up, your delivery's guaranteed. With your second auto ship, so the third bar you get the Red Oak presentation box at no additional cost or charge. That is, I think, $79.95 for the box, and it'll hold the entire thing.
So how long can you stay on auto ship?
As long as they're making American Silver Eagles. So you're gonna go 86.
Okay.
So you're getting one per month. So this is gonna be one per month. So you get to 2018 is what you're buying. So by the time you catch up, you'll be 2020. Okay, so 35 or 36 years. It's gonna take you 3 years to catch up that you can do this, because you get one per month, and every single one of them. So like, here's the 1986. So you get the 1986 American Silver Eagle, and I'm gonna pop this open. So you get the 2-ounce bar that's exclusive to us. You have it 1986. It says it right on the 2-ounce bar, and then there is a Gem Brilliant uncirculated 1986 American Silver. No longer Gem Brilliant uncirculated. That's why you keep in the holders. That you're going to do right there, and they fit right in there. That's why I shouldn't take them out. But you can see they fit in there just perfectly, and then I can put it right back in here, just like that. You could take it out if you wanted to. These are special holders.
Anyone else do this?
No, can't get this anywhere but from me.
No one else is doing the silver bars with the
they tried.
collective.
They tried. You have to understand, we did this silver bar. So we had this silver bar made. The mold for the silver bar, okay, just to have this done, because this is a machined mold, that cost us $100,000 to make the mold for the silver bar. Then I gotta buy the silver. I have to have them made, okay? And then I have to buy the American Silver Eagles, all of them sold out, limited edition Gem Brilliant uncirculated on top of that as well. By the way, then I had to make my special case, which was another $75,000 for an injection mold on an acrylic holder that you're gonna have right there, so that we have this. And like I said, you can't buy this anyplace else. The only other 2 coin sets, someone else was doing one this year. I think the Royal Canadian Mint did one for the 30th anniversary of the Maple Leaf. I think it was $2.99 or $3.99 or whatever it is. So what you have hidden
These are amazing.
Isn't this spectacular?
I mean, you can feel the weight.
It's almost a quarter pound of silver in each one of these. So you have the exclusivity. So you got the great, look at $199, I mean, it wasn't that long ago, these almost melted for that. Okay, but then you have the exclusivity of the bar. You've got the 3 ounces of silver. You got the sold out limited edition Eagle.
Let me try carrying that case again. It is really heavy.
Isn't that unbelievable? Yeah, that's got to weigh better part of 10 pounds.
You will get the case as part of the auto ship program, or you can just buy your very first 2018 Silver Eagle and start your collection right there. But with the auto ship, you'll get a different quarter every single month. Any particular? I'm sorry, dollar.
Silver making
any particular order?
No.
To the ears?
Yeah, no. We just whichever one's come up.
It'll be a surprise.
Get them all.
All right, you get them all. All right, we're going to take a look at Diane Gilman, and then after that, I think you get an encore presentation of our today's special featuring none other than myself. Thank you so much, Mike.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information. All remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.